Hey guys, it's Jason with the Board Game Mechanics, and today we're going to take a look at a game about building an amusement park, and that game is called Funfair. Funfair is a 2 to 4 player game from Good Games Publishing, and this is kind of a re-implementation or reimagining of a game that they put out a while back called Unfair. And this is a more streamlined version, a quicker playing version, and a little bit simpler version of that. But it's the same kind of concept. You're drafting cards to try to, I guess drafting is the wrong word, but you're using cards to build attractions, build rides, get staff members to run your park so you can get the most people to come to your park and score the most points. That's the gist of the game. Let's go on the table. Check it out. All right, so here's a game of Funfair, all set up for 2 players. To set up, you're going to shuffle the city cards and deal 2 of them out. Put the blueprint closing soon card on top of 2 of them, as you can see right here, and then place 4 more on top. That's the timer of the game. There's going to be 6 rounds. Shuffle the blueprint cards, put them here. Shuffle the park cards, they go there. You'll flip 6 face up, and you're going to give each player 5. If a player draws a hand of card that doesn't have an attraction in it, they can discard and redraw, and then any discarded cards will get shuffled in. Then you're going to pick a, what is this, an award, and that's going to be a goal for the end of the game. It's going to score you some extra points. Each player also gets 30 bucks, a main gate, which is going to tell them how many attractions they can have in their park, and a showcase card that they can build at some point that's going to cost 20 bucks. It's basically their big ride that makes people want to come to their park. And that's effectively it. So let's go ahead and get started. This player's going to go first. On your turn, you have a couple options. You can build, which means you're going to pay coins to either build an attraction from your hand. So this will be 6. It would go in my park. It's going to give me stars, which is basically income at the end of the round. So that's how you're going to be getting people to come into your park. Or I could build a card from the market here directly without having to take it from my hand. So I could take an attraction that I want here. I could take an upgrade, quality to a current attraction, so on and so forth. Or I can build my showcase, but that's 20 coins and that's a lot of money. Next thing you can do is you can take a card from the market and put it in your hand. Pretty straightforward. You can draw 2 blueprint cards and keep 1, or none. So that's going to be in-game goals. They're going to kind of look something like this. You have to do this part to get 10 points, but you can also ultimately do this part for some bonus points. So I need to have a leisure ride with a guest services upgrade and any feature upgrade. 10 points if I get it, but if I can't complete it, negative 10 points. There's easy, medium, and hard difficulty. I can take those, or I can discard a card to draw 5 cards from the deck and keep 1. And discard the others. Loose change, get 1 coin for all my attractions. So if I took that action right now, I get nothing because I have no attractions. And then demolish, you can demolish an attraction or a card from your park to try to maybe make way for a better card. So what I want to do first is start building, because I need to get some cards in my park. So let's see here. I want a giant wheel. This seems cool. So a Ferris wheel is what I'm going to build. So I'll put that to my park. Attractions go here. Crew members will go, or staff members will go to the left. That's going to cost me 6 bucks. And now I'm going to have 2 income at the end of the round, and I have an attraction, which is a leisure ride that I can start upgrading and adding additional cards to. So that was my turn. Then it's this player's turn. And we are going to track these actions by this board, so we should really be on park phase number 1. So there's 3 actions with a possible 4th each round, and then we'll do some other stuff. So this player has a staff member that I think they're going to hire. So they're going to do this. I'll make sure. Yeah, so they're going to hire this staff member. It's going to cost them 3 coins. And it's going to give them extra coins. A ticket is going to give them extra coins for each theater in their park. The reason they want to do that is they have a theater in their hand. So they're going to try to build this theater to get some extra money during the income phase. All right, so that's that. Now moving on to park phase 2. Take another action. Now I'm going to take some blueprint cards so I have some goals. So I'm going to draw 2 of these. Then I can keep 1 or none. So let's see, a leisure ride with a quality upgrade and a side. Ooh, I want to do that because I already have a leisure ride. So let's take this one. Keep it face up here. It's gonna be face down, but I just want to know what I'm working for. Then I'll discard the other one. That's my turn. Back to this player. They want to build their theater because they want to make sure that they're getting some extra income. So they'll pay 4 to build that theater. And that's turn number 2 for them. Oh shoot, the first thing we were supposed to do was a city card too, I forgot. Reveal the top 2 cards of the park deck. You may build the card with the lowest or equal lowest mark price immediately for free, or choose one of the 2 cards and put it into your hand. Give the remaining card to the other player. So before the round started, we should have done that, sorry, my bad. So I would have drawn these 2 cards. I could build one immediately for free, or choose one of the 2 cards and put it into your hand. You know, I'll go ahead and build. I'll build this. Free food outlet. And then give the other card to the player on your left. So I'll give them this one. And then they'll do the same thing. A jungle theme or a pirate theme. They'll just put one in their hand. So they will put, because they wouldn't have been able to build anything there. And then they'll give me that one. All right, now we're all cut up. So now we're on to phase action 3, which is my turn again. Sorry about that. And then we will. I need a sideshow. Sideshow, which I do not have. Is there a sideshow out here? There is not a sideshow. Let's go ahead and buy a staff member in. Yeah, that's robot themes. I don't want that. I don't want that. Yeah, we'll do it. So I'm going to pay this. It's 12 bucks. I'm going to build a robot theme onto my giant Ferris wheel. And then it says, after I build this upgrade, I may immediately build an upgrade from your hand on the same attraction for free. Is it a theme or just an upgrade? Build an upgrade. So let's put another upgrade on this. Let's put some AC. AC doesn't make sense. You know what? I don't care. I'm going to do it. Nope, I'm just going to do this. It's going to be a pirate-themed, robot-themed Ferris wheel, and after you build this upgrade, you may gain 5 coins. Now I get 5 coins. All right, that was my turn. Now it's this player's turn. They got some new cards. Let's take a look. Ooh, they have a sideshow. They're going to go ahead and build that sideshow. So they're going to pay 6 coins. And they're going to build this sideshow, which is a remote control boats, which is pretty cool. All right, that's their turn number 3. Then we're going to move on to Park 4. No one has a Park 4. If you build your showcase, you get a 4th action. There may be some other cards that do that. Then we're going to move on to guests. So during guests, you add up all your stars and you get a coin based on all those stars. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coins for this player. Then this player is going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 extra coins for every theater. They have 1, so they will get 6. And then if you haven't built your showcase, which neither one of us have, investors are going to come and they're going to help contribute to that showcase to make your park more valuable. Then what we're going to do is we're going to move to cleanup. This phase is pretty easy. We're going to get rid of all of these cards. They're going to get discarded. We're going to get new market cards, which is nice. So that's always going to be refilling. And let's go ahead and do that. And then we have to discard down to 5 cards if we have more than 5 cards. So let's see. This player has 3. This player has 4, so they're good. And then first player marker is going to pass. We're going to reset this and we're going to do it all again. So we'll flip a city card, do all that. This is how the game's going to play until after the end of the 6th round. Then we're going to score. So scoring is the hardest part of the game effectively. You're going to score all of your attractions, and the attractions you're going to score based on the symbols that you have. So if this is how the game ended, this player has an attraction with 3 symbols, that would give them 12 points. So you're trying to get as many symbols on an attraction as you can to score possibly 146 points. That's pretty cool. Then you're going to score the blueprints. So if I effectively did this, I would get 25. If I failed, I'd get 10. But if I did this and this, I'd get 45 points. Coins, 1 point for every 2 coins. You add all that up. Staff members, any staff members that would give you points. And the award, whoever has done that will get the 15 points. Or if everybody did it, 15 points. And then whoever had the most points is the winner. And there's also a handy app, not an app, but a website you can go to that will do the math for you. So you don't need to use the sheet that comes with the game. Should you not like to do the math, the website will do the math for you. So that is Funfair. Let's go up to the top, see what you think about it. All right, well, that was Funfair. First, let me say, this is a really nice re-implementation of Funfair. It looks almost the same. It plays pretty much the same, like the core mechanisms, but it's a lot faster, which I appreciate. So what you saw is effectively the game. You're taking 3 to 4 actions on your turn. You're playing cards to try to build up your park the best you can. There's no messing with the other people. There's no other people messing with you. The event cards are not going to mess with you. Hence the name Fun, which is the big improvement that I like over this game from Unfair. I keep pointing over here, but you can't see it. Unfair's hanging out over here on the shelf. And this game is just, I'm focusing on my own thing. I get to do my own thing, and I don't have to worry about people coming in and destroying that thing. While this game may be simpler and may not have as much going on, the fact that it's nice and no one can mess with me makes me almost like this more than Unfair. I don't know if I do or not. I haven't played Unfair for a bit, so I need to play that a little bit more to see if this being nice makes up for it not being as deep of a game. So I can't speak to that. It's been a while, but the niceness in this, I love, and it's so fast. You can play a 2-player game in like 40 minutes. It's real fast. It just flies because you're doing 3 actions, 4 actions on a round, 6 rounds. So you're getting, you know, maximum 24 actions. You're going pretty quick. This is a good game. It's fun. It's easy to teach. It's easy to play, and it's nice to look at. You saw the art. It's from Mr. Cuddington. You saw what it looked like on the board. But this box, I mean, that's a good looking box. If I saw that on the shelf, that would draw me in. That's nice looking. Mr. Cuddington does good art, and so this is no exception. So, I'm not going to beat around the bush. This is a BGM accepted game. This is going to get a 7.5 out of 10. 3.75 out of 5 on our arbitrary rent scale. That means absolutely nothing. But I like to give it the games that we enjoy, so that's what we're going to do. So that was Funfair from Good Games Publishing. I'm Jason with the Board Game Mechanics, and as always, keep gaming.